Amory. Well, Sam, new year, but not the result we wanted.
No, definitely not the result we wanted. Obviously a 2-0 loss in what was supposed to be a big game for us, start of the new year, trying to get 3 points, and today, no, didn't go our way. 2-0 loss.
Tough conditions out there for both sides?
Yeah, it's wet, both teams had to deal with it, the pitch was quite heavy. We've been on a heavy pitch before recently, dealt with it really well, but today, it just wasn't our day.
Getting a strong sense of frustration that we didn't compete quite as much as you wanted us to?
I don't think it's a matter of competing. I think it's a matter of wanting us to win, wanting to get on the end of stuff. They've had 2 set pieces, scored 2 goals. We've hit the bar from one in the first half. We're probably trying too hard at times, and it's not just going over the line for that goal.
Was it, was theirs a deserved victory?
On the balance of it, probably. They were more streetwise than us today. They played to their strengths better than we did, and got the 2 goals. We had chances and we started the second half really well, but didn't take our chances, and that's the biggest downside for us today, and probably this season, that we're not taking the chances when we get them.
Yeah, was there anything you can particularly put your finger on as to why we're perhaps not getting in amongst those goals quite as much as we can do?
It's hard to tell. If I knew that, obviously we'd be top of the league. We're scoring every week. It's hard. It's having that willingness and that desire to put the ball over the line and get your name in the paper as such on the next day. It's not all for want of trying. I can guarantee you that. It's not a case of we're not trying hard enough. It's just a case of not in the right place at the right time and maybe doing the wrong things at the wrong times. But we work again. We come in Thursday. We go again for a big game on Saturday.
And in terms of, obviously, it's quite a long now winless streak. The dressing room, how's it in terms of in there? How are you able to try and kind of get behind the players, get into them to try and encourage them?
Yeah, it's tough. It's frustrating. It's like one win in 11 or something like that. It's frustrating. We all know it. It's all hurting all of us. All we can do is work hard, try and be as positive as we can, learn from the mistakes. Hopefully, don't make them mistakes more than once, and grind a result out and build on it, and that's how you get confidence.
Yeah, I mean, the league table's not looking as you'd probably want it, and again, a real big game on Saturday. This coming Swindon visiting, it's going to be really important to try and get something out of it.
Yeah, definitely. Every game from now on, or for the next month, until we get this all-important win, is going to be a big game. We've got Swindon at home, Merthyr away, 2 massive games, but we take the next one as it comes. Swindon at home. We build on some positives from today and some positives from the last 2 games where we got 1 point. But we need to turn points into wins and half-decent performances into win performances.
Thanks so much for the front helping seeing us.
Thank you.
Cheers.